Moran Iron Works of Onaway has just purchased 22 acres of land for a new project. Traveling should be a bit easier for those of you heading out of town this weekend. People can get a taste of downtown Alpena this Thursday. People of Alpena dressed up in costumes Saturday for the annual ThunderCon Science Fiction and Fantasy Convention. With Independence Day just around the corner, remembering our veterans is important to many people in the U.S. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm well, Ashley. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, the ROV competition was last weekend, correct?
Yes, it was last Saturday.
Go?
It went well. It actually went very smoothly with 37 teams.
I'm joined here this morning by Phil Hartminer. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, can you tell me what is going on with the research team at NOAA this week?
So this week, sanctuary archaeologists from Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary and Monitor National Marine Sanctuary are joined by a technical dive team from East Carolina University.
Michigan State Police Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Division do inspections of truck drivers not only for the safety of the truck driver, but also for the safety of cars passing by on the road.
I primarily pull over trucks. That's what motor carrier officers do. We focus all our attention on commercial vehicles and commercial motor vehicles.
Officer Keller says inspections are needed because commercial motor vehicles must follow a specific set of guidelines in order to keep drivers safe. He says key points of inspections are operating brakes, tires, wheels, and lights, which all work together in order to prevent an accident from happening.
Vehicles in Michigan, sometimes they travel at 160,000 pounds, and if all those things aren't working together, the vehicle can't properly operate, and that's just a hazard to everybody on the road, including the truck driver himself.
Many operators of commercial vehicles are unpleased because getting pulled over to get checked takes time, and time takes money, sometimes along with a citation. But what most don't realize is that it's not about writing tickets, it's about compliance.
Our job is about education. Sometimes education requires a citation. Sometimes education just requires informing the driver about it and letting them know for next time that he needs to have his violations taken care of and giving him an inspection report.
Drivers are given forms that let them know what needs to be fixed. Drivers who pass the inspection are given a decal that let other drivers on the road know they passed the test. For Alpena, this is Ashley McDowell, WBKB News.
As you can see here behind me, there are students from 13 different countries from around the world here in Alpena to participate in the International ROV competition.
This is the 13th annual MATE Remotely Operated Vehicle Competition, and this year's theme is shipwreck.
There's 59 teams that are competing. They represent elementary schools, home schools, middle schools, high schools, community colleges and universities from across the U.S. and around the world.
To compete in this competition, students must design and build a robot that can operate underwater to complete different missions.
We have to put our ROV inside the pool and then do some mission task.
The competition is split up into two groups. The secondary students, which is called the Rangers, and the university students that are called the Explorers. Once each group puts their robots into the water, they have 15 minutes to complete as many tasks as possible, ranging from identifying a shipwreck to water sampling and many others.
Most of the teams haven't been able to accomplish every single mission objective, and so they are targeting specific objectives based on their design of their ROV and what their specialties are as ROV pilots and as a team.
Not only are the students competing to showcase their hard work, they are also preparing themselves for skills they can use in the future.
Being on time, organizing a project, creating a budget, working together, problem solving, creative thinking, all of that bundled in one. So we're happy that this competition gives those students that experience and helps them to develop those skills.
Covering the International ROV competition held right here in Alpena, this is Ashley McDowell, WBKB News.